Welcome back to the CHL Memorial eCup presented by Kia. We are halfway through the coverage today. We've had 5 thrilling games, and number 6 is upon us. I'm Dan O'Connor, thrilled to be joined by Nick Merrick, and right now we've got the Flint Firebirds of the Ontario Hockey League battling the Shawinigan Cataract of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Another classic OHL versus QMJHL matchup is upon us. Nick, you did a heck of a job earlier in the day, my friend. You cast a big shadow, my friend, but here we go. Looking forward to the second half of this day. Looking forward to this matchup, what we have ahead of us. We are in Shawinigan for this game number 6 on the day. We've got the Flint Firebirds and the Shawinigan Cataract. And the opening face-off is set to go. We've got the Cataract in their home dark uniforms. We've got the Flint Firebirds in their road whites. And it's Flint controlling off the draw. And it's Del Andrea with the puck along the right wing. Slowly trying to gain the zone along the right wing side. The Firebirds clear it on themselves, and it's Piercy controlling the play for the Firebirds, trying to go to the outside. Piercy. Pass to Del Andrea, right side, a pass centered in front, and a tip shot wide, and a good early look for Flint. Back the other way, Xavier Bourgault controlling the Cataract. Chance in front, and a kick save made by the Flint goaltender. So fast and furious to start here. Crossing the line, Del Andrea centered across, they score. Very early on, it's the Firebirds taking a 1-0 lead and a centering effort. And early on, Flint takes the lead.
Well, goaltending leads to good offense, Dan. Cavalin, a tremendous save on the other side, and they went quickly up the ice. Wasting no time on that feed to the left wing and burying it. Less than 4 minutes into the first period. Momentum early goes right to Flint.
Oksenchuk with the goal for the Firebirds. Back come the Cataract. Right wing side, trying to cut to the slot. Back to the left wing point. They control to the outside. Traffic to the front of the net, a deflection. And a nice save made by the Flint netminder. Now up the left wing side, the Firebirds. McCourt finishes his way forward. Now back to the point, it's Tucker carrying it across the line. He'll cut back to McCourt and out to center. Back for Tucker along the right wing. Crossing the line, it's the Firebirds. Tucker, right wing point, cuts to the slot, made a move, and a shot deflects wide off the Shawinigan defender. Cataract under siege early on, kept in by Flint, and now cleared by the Cataract. Down the right side, trying to cut to the middle, 1-on-2. He'll wait for some help. Picked off in front of the net by Piercy, and up the left wing side, not out. Kept in by Shawinigan as we near the halfway point of this first period. 1-0 for the Firebirds. And now up the right wing, here comes Flint. Possible 2-on-1. They gained the line, a weak shot towards the goal, played by the goaltender to the other side. And now up the middle of the ice, it's the Cataract. Up the middle to the right wing, now past the D, in alone to the backhand, scores! We are all tied up, and that was a phenomenal play. Sneaking past the defenseman, taking the pass. It's Matthew McDonald, 1-1.
Well, we didn't have a break since the last goal, Dan, but one thing I was going to say is Shawinigan doing everything well in the offensive zone. They were getting bodies in front of the net. Martin had 2 tremendous plays right in front, and that time it was just a simple backhander coming in on the break, getting behind the defense, finishing the shot. Those are some slick jerseys to celebrate a 1-1 game here in period 1. Offense already going.
Cavalin, the goaltender for Flint, unable to make that save. Right back come the Firebirds. And a pass back to the point and inching their way in, and a shot and a nice save made. It might have been blocked in front. Bourgault now moving it forward for the Cataract. It's a 1-1 game as the Cataract, they get stifled trying to advance to the front of the net. They get the puck back, though. Curling around the net to the outside along the right wing. Holding on, a pass across. It's 2-1. Wonderful vision on that play and sneaking to the soft spot in coverage. A little backdoor tap in for Ponomarov. And Vasily Ponomarov will give the Shawinigan Cataract a 2-1 advantage.
Well, Ponomarov doing exactly what we just talked about. Get in front of the net. Loose puck in the corner. He knew his teammate was going to come up with possession there easily. Did it clean, got behind the defense. Simple one-timer to tuck it on the forehand side. Nice celebration at home. The fans go wild. And Shawinigan up and bumping, scoring 2 in a row.
2 in a row for the Cataract. Ponomarev, 5 goals so far this season in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, and he tallies in this one. Back come the Firebirds. Back and forth we go. Barely any neutral zone play so far in this game. The Firebirds, a pass in front and a clutch save made by the Cataract, keeping this game at 2-1 as we near the end of the first period. Back comes Shawinigan into the slot. A shot whistles wide. Digging it free in the corner. And a low shot towards the net, dug free. The Cataract control at the right point. And a whistle going to blow for the offside. And this has been a fast-paced affair so far. Xavier Bourgault for the Shawinigan Cataract battling Riley Percy of the Flint Firebirds.
Without a doubt, Dan, and both offenses really know how to operate. This is going to be a fun one. 2-1's not going to be the final score in this game. Not even close, as everyone's moving the puck well. Both teams really starting to gel and finding some groove in the offensive side. This one was going to be fun when the pucks get in deep.
The Cataract walk the line into the slot, and a shot right on, and a save made. Dug free to the right wing side, and now the Firebirds will come back on the attack. Will that be an icing? No, they're going to wave it off, and now a turnover nearly behind the net, controlled by the Cataract. And now back up the other direction, a turnover in the neutral zone, and that should allow the Firebirds to get possession first in their own end. And up the middle, a pass to the left wing side. Here's Delandrea. Now to the slot. Trying to cut to the outside. Picked off. Back to the point it goes for Terry. Terry's shot blocked. Kept in by the Firebirds. Back to the left wing point. A second time a failed clear for Shawinigan. They'll try a third time to get it out, and this time they will succeed. It's Bork up the middle, trying to finesse the puck to the left wing. Broken up by Flint. Bork gives chase, and he's going to get the puck in deep. Final 10 seconds to go here in period number 1. Flint, one last rush up the ice, running out of time. They need to shoot. They get picked off. And a fast-paced first period comes to an end with the Shawinigan Cataract leading the Flint Firebirds by a 2-1 score. That period just flew by.
Already off to a flaming start. 3 goals scored. You see the top lines really producing for both teams as well. Ty Delandrea, a draft pick of the Dallas Stars, making things happen in the offensive zone. He was a part of the goals you see there, and he's certainly been a menace in trying to set things up to get Flint back in this game and tie it up. But while we have a chance, we want to thank you all for tuning in to the Memorial eCup presented by Kia. Be sure to follow the Canadian Hockey League on Instagram and Twitter by following CHL Hockey, and stay connected on Facebook by following the Canadian Hockey League. Also, if you missed any of the games earlier today or this week, or you want to see what's coming up next, CHL Hockey on twitch.tv will have the entire broadcast throughout this Memorial eCup, and this will take us into the second period. Let's give it back to Dan O'Connor for a fun start to period 2.
Shots were 6-4 in that period, favoring the home side, favoring Shawinigan. They have a 2-1 lead. Let's see what the middle frame brings us. As it's Shawinigan in the dark uniforms, Flint in the whites, and up the left wing side. Cutting to the outside, it's Shawinigan. Back to the point it goes. Right point, unable to walk the line. Offside by a nose, as we've got an early whistle here in period 2.
Love the thought there by the Cataracts, just trying to work it D to D. There's a lot of space up there, so if you can get the defenseman involved in the offensive game early, that'll put the pucks in low for the forwards to go to work. Good things are going to happen.
And now at the point, a pass intended for the defense partner, missed, and it goes all the way back down. Flint down a goal, looking to tie it up. Delandrea down the left wing side, a drop pass to the slot, picked off by Martin on the back check. Back down the left wing side. Cutting to the front. Now trying to whistle his way to the slot, and a shot, and Cavalin making the save for Flint. And some turnovers resulting in some good looks at both sides of the ice.
Probably the easiest save Cavalin's had today. Just a stand-up shot right to the glove hand. Controlled it well. Gets the face-off in the defensive zone. He knows that Flint's been controlling that category all day long, and they do so yet again.
Another face-off win for Flint, and right back they come. A low shot on goal and a save made by Shawinigan's netminder, and back come the Cataract, leading this game 2-1. A hit at the blue line, resulting in a turnover. Good defensive play by the Cataract, not allowing them to gain the line, and now a pass down the left wing side, trying to cut through a bit of open ice and a low shot. Cavalin makes the save. Trying to clear the puck back the other direction. It's Flint dodging a check, making the play to the left side, cutting in down the left side, a pass across, we're tied. They kept the play onside. It was a wonderful feed across the crease, and just like that, we're tied 2-2.
Well, stop me if we've seen this one before, Dan, but just work it over to the wingers. Keppen does his job on the right side, keeps an open stick away from the defense, puts it home. 2-2 game. Flint gets the response they wanted and needed to start this second.
Bourgault, a pass to his teammate, crossing into the Flint zone, picked off. We're tied 2-2, nearing the midway point of this second period. And now potentially covered up by the goaltender of Shawinigan. Play continues. And now back the other direction, back into the Flint zone, a pass across it. Kavlin with his best stop of the game so far. Lunging to his right, he got the glove down, and play continues. Clear to the line, not out. Kept in by the Cataract. To the outside, into the corner. Now back to the left wing wall, into the circle, picked off by the Firebirds. Now into the middle, unable to get to the center line. The Cataract going to pick it off, and they're going to try and gain the line. Some heady play defensively by the Firebirds as they get possession back in as Hines goes back, picked off in the middle, a turnover, but another defensive play by the Cataract, and they bring it back forward. 1-on-2, cutting to the middle, a shot and a save made by Kavlin. As now he'll inch the puck to his right. Lalonde back up the middle for Flint. Crossing the line, drop pass to the outside and poke forward to the wall. Back in front, a chance and a one-timer save made. These teams trading chances in a 2-2 game. Late stages, second period. Wide come the Cataract, back in along the right wing boards, behind the net, poke free defensively. Pierce trying to make a move, picked off. Shawinigan won't let them get past center, and now they'll finesse their way back along the right wing. Stopping in the circle, to the slot, holding on a pass, trying to protect on the backhand, and that one nearly came through, and it was protected in the nick of time. Gathered defensively by the Cataract. And up the middle of the ice, a bit of room to move. Trying to cut to the right wing, they keep it onside. Nadeau wide, back to the point it goes. Cutting to the middle, a low shot, stick save made by the Flint netminder. Pass across, picked off, kept in at the point, and a shot. Kavlin stopped that too. And back the other direction, the Firebirds are going to clear. Evenly played game, 2-2, evenly played period. Back come the Cataract, but what a defensive play as Lalonde makes the play. Now back up the right wing side, trying to cut through. Picked off by the Cataract. Pass to the right wing side and a bit of room to cut to the net. In close, sprawling and a defensive block, not allowing for the one-timer. Back to the point, picked off, nearly a breakaway. But instead, it's the Firebirds that bring it back across. A pass to Dellandrea, left side, a chance, and they score. With 33 seconds left in the second period, Osenchuk has his second of the game and a 3-2 lead for the Flint Firebirds.
Oh, catch some air, Dan. That was so much time between whistles, up-tempo hockey. It was up and down ice all the time, and finally able to capitalize before the period's end. That's a big one in the final minute to potentially swing some momentum. But let me tell you, both these teams bringing their A game here today in round one. They are trying to represent Flint and Shawinigan to the best they can, and they are doing exactly that. But a two-goal game so far, the difference here on Flint's side, as that one just tapped in home. Osenchuk doing his job. Dellandrea again getting involved in the stat sheet. He's been all over the place. It's been a battle of the heavy hitters, if you will, and they're really showing their worth.
Time ticking down in the second period, an offside called, so 3.9 seconds. We've seen a lot of this. Goals coming late in periods, and you know, momentum-wise, certainly looking like Flint is going to take a slight edge into the third period. But I would say, Nick, of all the games we've seen so far here today, this game, too close to call, really. Buckle up for the third period because it truly is anybody's game.
Oh, without a doubt, these two teams have already proved they could score when they need to. We've seen that through the first 40. Now it's just going to come down to buckling down, capitalizing, making the right plays. Both goaltenders are playing very well, as it's Kavlin against Colombe, making some impressive stops for each team. It's just kind of that flow in the offensive zone, working it up ice, making sure you get the forwards involved, let them do their thing, because that's been the difference so far, as all the forwards have been really showing in this one. The shot differential very close, and this one's going to be decided, as it always is. But when you have a one-goal contest, this third period is going to be a very exciting one. While we have a moment, we want to thank you for watching the Memorial eCup presented by Kia, and a reminder that you can enter for your chance to win daily prizes and a chance to win the grand prize of a $1,000 prepaid Visa gift card. CHL.com/Memorial Cup. The code is QMJHL20. That's QMJHL20. Be sure to hop on.
Well, it was the Shawinigan Cataract leading in the shot category in this game and the possession time a little bit, but they trail. But right off the draw, a rush and a one-timer goes wide as they come close here in the third. Back the other direction come the Firebirds, leading by a 3-2 margin, trying to take it to the outside. Delandrea, right side centered, and it's in. Guess who? Oksenchuk with his third goal of the game. Delandrea setting it up down the right wing side, and an early 2-goal lead in the third period for the Firebirds.
That's what happens when you score in the final minute and the beginning of the first minute of periods. You can really swing the game. We saw that right there, a 2-goal edge. This is nowhere close to being done, but you got to think if you're Flint and you're Piercy, you're feeling decent about being up a pair here late stage of the game.
Well, it's been the Gunners for the Flint Firebirds getting it done, but Shawinigan trying to change that. A pass to the slot picked away, cleared down the ice, and they're going to say icing, a late call, icing. That's going to bring the faceoff back into the Firebird zone and an opportunity for Shawinigan to win a draw and make a play. There's plenty of time left to go here in the third.
Well, Riley Piercy of Mississauga, Ontario, in his first year in the OHL, 27 games with Flint, 35 with Barrie, really trying to establish himself too. His third year coming up now with the Firebirds and looking to be a leader for them.
Nice save by Colombe for Shawinigan, diving across, and you got to think it's going to be important for goaltending to make a statement here. And now, how about this for an opportunity? As Shawinigan goes to a power play, this is crunch time right now for the Cataract, and a shot right off the draw, whistles high and wide of the target. Chance for Flint to clear up the right wing side, and they'll take it for a skate. Piercing. Controlling, spinning, pass behind him, and now cutting to the slot. Here come the Firebirds, a pass in front, and a huge save by Colombe, making sure that this game stays within 2. Back come the Cataract, a shot, rebound, and a pad save by Cavlin at the other side. Both goaltenders coming up clutch, and now a break. Here come the Firebirds to the backhand, and a backhander goes just wide. A pass across the crease as we are opening things up in a major way here in the third period. Here's Bourgault crossing the line into the slot, pass to the left side, finding some open ice. Cavlin diving across. It's still 4-2. Now kept in by the Firebirds. Now they eventually clear as Shawinigan coming within a whisker of getting back within 1. Now an opportunity as we're back at full strength here in this game. Here come the Cataract. Long lead feed down the right wing side. Too far for the intended winger. Picked off, and now Keppet to the right wing side. Here come the Firebirds, but offside at the line. 10:21 to go in the third period of a 4-2 hockey game for the Firebirds over the Cataract.
Well, you got to like the response from Bourgault if you're Shawinigan there, trying to get one back quickly. He was really hawking in the offensive zone, just couldn't quite get a chance to fall, but pucks were right in front of the net. There were opportunities to be had, and we'll see if he can get one of these to close here in the final 10.
The Cataract up the left wing side. It's Bork towards the goal. Pass in front. Cavlin square to the shot. Made the save. Turned over in front of the net. Cavlin going to play it to his left. Pass in front of the net, and here come the Firebirds up the right wing, trying to cut forward. They stay onside. Nice play. Keppen behind the D, centered, got there, loose at the side, covered up by Colombe, and now he'll play it to his left. Back come the Cataracts. 7:10 to go here in the third of a 4-2 lead for the Flint Firebirds of the Ontario Hockey League. Here come the Cataracts, scores! A centering effort. They needed that one. Do not go anywhere. A cross-crease pass, and it's William Vayette, 4-3.
That's what we were talking about. Bourgault able to work it in front, flipped it across, and You cut this game down to 1, you have every chance to win this game. It's going to be an exciting finish. And all of our finishes, it seems, have come right in front of the goaltenders. And this one's going to be a big swing, too, because now there's a 2-minute power play going to the advantage of Flint. So you get a goal back, you get a penalty. Flint could try to stretch their lead back up a pair.
A must kill for the Shawinigan Cataract right now, but with 6 minutes to go, there's still time left to kill off a penalty. And now a chance, shorthanded by the D, in alone. They tried the pass, and an incredible defensive play by the Firebirds, but they take a penalty to stop a goal. One of those penalties that a coach will probably be okay with. We're 4-on-4, a lot of room now. Here come the Firebirds across center, crossing the blue line, and now a drop pass picked off. It's a breakaway 4-on-4, in alone to the backhand, and a save made by Cavalin. Clear to the line, not out. Shawinigan comes close. Kept in at the point, sending it to the left wing boards. Now along the wall, in close, trying to go across, defended well by the Firebirds. Here they come back on the attack. 2-on-1 for Flint. Chance for Terry, and that's deflected wide. Pass in front, one-timer, and a save made by Cologne. 4-on-4 for another 40 seconds. Pitching, cutting in, a pass and a one-timer. That went just wide. And the rebound bounces off the backboards and played forward by the Cataract. Crossing the line into the middle, wide to the outside, shot on goal, and a save made by Cavalin. 20 seconds to go, 4-on-4, both teams with glorious chances. Back come the Cataract, a centered pass, back to the point, kept in. Faking a shot, wide to the outside, blocker save made by the Flint netminder. Kept in at the point, now in the right wing circle. Power play for Shawinigan for 25 seconds, pass in front, tie game.
How about that, Dan? How many times have you seen it when Flint had about 3 prime opportunities, 4-on-4 to put it in? Momentum just changes on a dime, and you get a goal for Matthew McDonald. He gets in front, puts it under the pad to put it 4-4. This one coming down to the wire. Both players in this one got to be sweating it out a little bit. It looks like that's actually going to come on the power play as well. Right as a man left the box, they got it high to low, and inside that right circle, just tucked it across the right pad of Cavalin. And this game tied at 4 with plenty of life and plenty of time for either team to still strike before overtime.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Nick. I mean, this is by no means destined for overtime. There is time left to score a goal, and credit the Shawinigan Cataract. They've kind of dug their heels in a little bit. That's the second goal of the game for McDonald, and now the Cataract going to cross the line. Picked off though, and now back come the Firebirds. Turned over at the line. Back come the Cataract to the left wing. Pass to the slot, in close, trying to weasel her way by the defender, and Lalonde did well just to tie up his man enough to not allow a shot. Now at the right point, to the right wing circle, back to the point, and now a pass across, finding a bit of open ice, spinning away from a check. Offside at the line, and that had danger written all over it. Some strong puck movement at the point by the Shawinigan Cataract. The Flint Firebirds force a face-off.
That was a big puck movement, but a missed step as well. Just got to get a shot on net there and put Cavalin in a little pressure situation. The forwards were working low.
Now a break the other way for the Firebirds. On a backhand, they score. With 57 seconds to go in the third period, just like that, it was Roberts putting Flint up by a goal. 5-4 the score with 56 seconds remaining.
Oh, was that soft hands? You got to be frustrated if you're Borgo right now for giving that one up. Just doing a great job, and then you get one bad break the other way of the ice. It's still 45 seconds to try to tie it. They got to get the puck back, though.
Here come the Firebirds on another 2-on-1 and a big defensive play. Huge to send the Cataract back the other direction. Crossing the line, wide to the outside, 30 seconds to go. A pass through the legs, picked off, but he got it back. Tried to go across, and that was picked off. Trying to clear the zone desperately are the Firebirds, held in by the Cataract. Finally picked away by Flint, and they'll clear, and a penalty coming up in the middle of the ice. That was tripping penalty coming up for the Cataract, and now if they're going to tie it, they're going to have to do it shorthanded.
That's what you want if you're Flint. Just got to move the puck, stay patient, stay calm.
And the puck is controlled, and now The Firebirds just trying to hang on here. 10 seconds to go. They clear the zone. One last chance. Poke checked away, offside. There is still time left on the clock for Shawinigan, but it's a huge face-off, and they're going to need to win it, and they're going to have to rush the puck up ice. They do. Final 4 seconds. They can't move the puck forward. Trying to cross the line. One last gasp. They run out of time. And the Flint Firebirds, a late goal from Roberts with just under 4 minutes to go in period number 3. The Flint Firebirds hold on despite a plucky effort from the Shawinigan Cataract. The Flint Firebirds victorious by a 5-4 score here in the 6th game of the CHL Memorial eCup presented by Kia.
Well, that one was back and forth the entire way, and all of a sudden you see it go Flint's way in the third. It was 4-4. They pulled ahead with a minute to go. An impressive goal by Connor Roberts just to put that one aside. And this was a true heavyweight battle. It's a shame this was a first-round matchup. I wish we could have seen Flint and Shawinigan face off in a later round, as both these two teams deserving to move on. But obviously in the single elimination bracket of the CHL Memorial eCup, only one can. This time it goes for Piercy and the Flint Firebirds of the OHL.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Nick Merrick will have the conversation with the winner, Riley Piercy, standing by. We'll be back after this. This is the CHL Memorial eCup.
Hello, Instagram.
I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. Run wide. I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go.
Welcome back to the CHL Memorial eCup presented by Kia. A phenomenal finish. Riley Piercy taking this one 5-4 over Shawinigan. He's going to join us now for a post-game interview. And Riley, it was just a tremendous job by you in getting this late goal. You came through. It was Connor Roberts with the game-winning goal under a minute to play. What'd you like there of your chances there in the final seconds of the third?
Unmute.
Oop, hang on. We're having a couple technical glitches here with Riley's audio. We'll see if we can get that one back. A 5-4 finish. Riley, do you hear us now?
Yeah, I hear you guys now. I was just a little bit bugged there.
No, my apologies. Just to finish that game back and forth. How about that game-winning goal for Roberts? What'd you see there in the final minute to spring him loose?
Yeah, I saw Robbie get going, and I know that on the breakaways, Robbie usually buries. So I figured I'd go forehand back in. It was working for him, so I figured it'd work for me, and I gave it a shot, and it worked out.
How about Oxtenchuk during the game? A hat trick for you. You really fed him the puck well. He got in the right spots. What'd you like from his game? Was that kind of the game plan to try to work it in front and really work it to the forwards that could do the damage?
Yeah, I know. It's no secret that cross crease is a little bit overpowered, so I was finding them, and I was finding Gino, so it worked out.
How about some of your teammates over in Flint? Did they give any words of encouragement before this round one game, or what was that pre-game routine kind of like for you leading up to today?
Yeah, some of the boys sent me a text throughout the day, wished me good luck. It's like I was suiting up for my first game in the OHL again. But, yeah, it was funny. A couple of the guys sent me a text after the game in our group chat congratulating me for the next round. But, it was a good time.
I'm sure you're excited to move on to the next round and actually get back to the ice with your teammates. But what's it like to be able to take part of the CHL Memorial eCup and take it on a virtual stage and at least get to have some fun with maybe some players as well that you don't often get to interact with?
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely something to pass time as we wait patiently to get back to our teams. But like I said, it's a good time. And, you get to see I know it's through a video game, but you get to play with your team again. And, see everyone's pictures when they get a goal or a penalty or something like that. So it's quite funny.
Riley Piercy, the man of the hour, congratulations on the 5-4 victory. Best of luck in the second round. You'll be facing off against Justin Hall of the Lethbridge Hurricanes.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, that.
Hello, Instagram.
I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me